Yo, what's up? Welcome to Run the Mix. Yeah, kinda. It's just like this right there, yeah. I've done this. We're starting Street Fighter 6. First match is gonna be Alan Dirty versus Dunham. Dunham gonna be on the right. You see right in front of the setup right there. I messed with this, yeah. Now I'm being joined by someone else. I haven't even introduced myself. You go first. Might as well.
Let me grab my mic. What's up?
What's up?
I'm Kaz.
Kaz. I'm Shotgun.
Cool.
Or
Like the gun?
Yeah.
Yeah?
That's what I named it after.
Nice.
I saw like...
Deep cut. Tight.
I know.
Hell yeah.
I saw the Metal Slug. I reminded myself of like the Metal Slug sound. Like shotgun.
Oh.
That's what I thought of when I made it.
Nice. Throwback. Hell yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. Well, let's see. It looks like we got
Start.
a Guile. I saw him practicing Bison earlier, but it looks like he's doing Guile for tournament.
Is he?
It looks like it.
Oh wow, yeah. So
Got Alan.
actually the
13.
camera's a little bit off. You can't see Alan Dirty. They're already sitting down.
Oh yeah. No, you can't see Dunham. Dunham on the Akuma.
Change this. I think they. Oh, whatever.
The rotation.
Oh wait, no, this one right there. Where's my mouse? We'll switch to gameplay for now.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna start up booms. This is a really good. This is like that's peak Guile for this.
Yeah.
Akuma has to get his fireball set up, but he can't. Air fireball is fine, but like Guile's still just gonna snipe you. He just blocks that, and it's mid range, but Guile's still good there. Yeah. I think this is a good matchup for Guile.
Definitely.
Like that. That's another reason. Flash kick on reversal. It's super good against like an offensive character like Akuma as well.
Yeah, I'm interested to see if he can get in using some of the air fireball stuff, but ultimately, yeah, he's going to be flash kicking through a lot of these plus frames. His air approach isn't going to be as potent when he has stuff like, you know, good anti-airs. His like stand medium kick, that Sobot poke, super strong.
Oh, that's super true. Look at this. He's just doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Or is it not to?
Yeah, it's going to be really on Dunham to figure out how to get in here. Having that air fireball to stall in the air, though, over those other fireballs is going to make that approach a little bit more potent.
Oh, yeah.
And stay alive.
Look at that. You just got chipped.
But, yeah, the chip damage is not going to be...
Yeah, you put yourself in burnout. Guile's so good.
Yeah, nothing you can do.
He's so good at that. We just start the same round.
Yeah.
I agree with the EX fireball just to get some room.
Yeah.
No full confirm. That sucks. He gets a knockdown in space again. Oh, that combo drop really hurt. He's going to do the same strat. Demon flip in. Still mid-range.
Got the base. Nothing on the tech. But
uh-oh. Ooh, this is going to do a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Akuma's so tiny.
And Akuma's out again. Ooh, early burnout.
This is the coughing baby versus the American hydrogen bomb. Because he's in burnout, all those buttons are going to be plus as well. And these booms are going to be even harder to deal with. Look at that, the walk back? Oh my god.
Yeah, coughing baby indeed. Although, you know, more of a coughing demon, I think. Just like a really sickly old demon, perhaps, you know, recently deceased. Maybe he was like an 80-year-old man.
Look, he grew up.
There you go.
Aged
up. Yeah, slapped a little water on his face. Feeling a little bit more youthful. Pulling out the lighter.
What's he going to do? Yeah.
Immediate
Ken players. Let's go. Ooh, jumps. Let's go. You're already starting off really well. I tried to do something cool. I'm just saying no to that. He is like less than half meter, though.
Yeah.
That's a good parry. Get some back.
Yeah, I'm wondering how Guile's going to handle these Dragon Lashes. Seems like that's kind of his approach of choice. Let's see if he tries it again.
He's eating them, and then he's kind of just doing reversal.
Yeah.
But his plan, if he gets down, is just he just does reversal.
Yeah, he's using space a lot better as Ken now.
Using his resources as well. He can't flash kick here.
Really excellent, yeah.
Interrupts the Dragon Lash again. Ooh, good drive impact.
Old man check. Old man
oh no, the drop!
Oh, fellow old man dropping his combo.
But he's in burnout though.
How are they so old?
If Alan reads a good fireball, he might be able to get up close to him.
Yeah,
ooh, the air!
Yeah,
yo, crowd popping off. That was such a scrambly moment. You can't punish that. He's taking that. We're staying mid-range to trade.
is looking a bit better for Dunham, obviously. Switching to Ken, he can still use that fireball to keep him out, but seems to be a lot more comfortable in neutral with his buttons.
Oh, yeah, obviously. Like, his jump-ins are like, he's feeling so confident in himself.
Yeah.
You know? I think that really helps. He's going to go into burnout here. Oh, no, he ate the fireball, so he didn't go into drive out. Oh, he's going to put himself in burnout anyways. This is really good for Guile. If he goes to level 2, he's going to take a lot of chip damage. I don't think he doesn't really need to. Yeah, he just killed him. Nice. Dunham, game point. Fireball?
Ooh,
no shot!
Risky.
And he's fine.
He risked it all.
Ooh, that's the Guile classic.
Yep.
Just drive rush medium kick, down medium kick. That's like the Street Fighter.
That's a man who's been enlisted for 40 years.
He's been here for a while.
Yep, Dragon Lash. Ooh, gets him with the bait. That's
no full confirm. That sucks.
Yeah.
ODP. I want to see Alan feeling himself again. There you go, there you go.
Yeah, yeah.
There you go. Eat that damage. Just jump in again. Oh!
Ooh. Come on, let's see it.
You gotta parry.
Play like you got 10K. Come on.
He's about to go and burn
There
out.
it is.
Oh, hold on.
Corner carry. Okay. Ooh,
No!
Oh,
Don's gonna take it.
Tough.
Duo.
Tough. Yeah.
He does just kill you, and he has a fireball to match it up.
Counterpoint, he also dies.
Yeah. DJ doesn't do damage anymore. Like he's more of a realistic man now. But you also have a very, very good DP. And if you're working off a flash kick like that against Akuma's like a bunch of different jump angles, how big DJ is, it doesn't really matter as much. Yep, we should be going to the fireball game immediately.
Yeah. Oh,
Yep, slide underneath. That anti-air is too, so you can catch the fireballs in the landing. Yep, space trap. Ooh, good with punish.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Don't try to jump on him.
Back to fireball.
Yep, stop and teleport. No invincibility on it this game. Oh, immediate back off from Bingus.
Oh, nice DP.
Oh, matches on the overhead.
Oh, baited the DP, no punish.
Oh, nice good check. Using these big Akuma buttons to check all the DJ shenanigans.
Oh, got that hit, but went for the throw anyways.
Sometimes you're just so locked on your decision. Almost
stuff
max
the
range
heavy
kick
kick.
up.
The bait? Close to burnout, so pretty close. One touch away. Oh, it teleports out. Nice. Yeah, I was just kind of waiting for a flinch and round one to Bingus.
When he stays patient like that, you just get so nervous and want to jump, but you gotta walk forward, use those good buttons. Especially Akuma's heavy punch. You reel back a little bit, use that walk speed.
Yeah.
Heavy punch fireball. Just chip his drive gauge as much as possible.
Definitely.
Ooh, goes to the 50-50.
Oh, nice.
Oh, unlucky on the back throw. Catch himself charging.
Yeah.
Oh, big pick up. Oh, no level 3 off that.
Want to save the final round, but.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're more than dead there. Level 3 on back up.
Yeah, that was. Game on to Bingus. Oh, got the jump in. Oh, but dropped it. That should be huge damage.
Good punish. Into the safe jump.
Oh,
no. No whiff punish in the crouch. Yeah. Taking the distance here.
Wake up heavy kick.
Hey.
Worked out.
Walk back and forth looking for a button. Ooh.
Oh, caught the TP.
Yeah, probably looking for EXTP, getting the teleport instead. Yep, good check on the throw.
Oh, just ate the drive attack. Ooh. Oh, nice fireball.
And he hit here, does it.
Oh, went for overhead. Yeah. Well, immediate drive rush, a bit of a different round start compared to a bit of like fireball footsies as the first 2 rounds.
This is what we want to see. Use your drive rush jab, get the corner into immediate knockdown.
Got the jump. Good damage.
Almost can build level 3 there.
Oh, nice parry. shouldn't kill off of this unless he uses level 3.
Yeah, he should burn.
Oh, 2.
Time to flex. Does he have it?
Does he grave?
No.
Got it. Flash little fingers to us. And that's point for Bingus right now.
Oh. I was miscounting rounds. He was down a round. No wonder he burned level 2.
Yeah.
Save yourself the bar.
It makes sense.
You're not going to build level 3 this round unless it goes super late, but with Akuma damage, it's doubtful.
Yeah. But with the Akuma damage, you might just not need it. Oh, nice cancel.
Into the safe jump. Oh, takes double jump.
Oh, DI. Oh, got the jump in. Stand reset. Oh, he's gonna...
He should... Oh, doesn't burn level 3 off of it.
Yeah, he only has level 2. Oh,
Yeah, looking for drive reversal.
Both seem to be waiting for your jump and both jump at the same time.
Ooh.
No.
Too far.
Oh, no punish.
Just sweep.
Burns himself out. Oh, what a
Good
jump from Pizza. Tying it up 1-1. There's a steal right
Spaghetti everywhere, but he
Yeah.
closes it out.
Game 3.
Yep. Double drive rush jab. Give me another one.
Good corner damage.
Still got 2 bars of drive rush with. Yep.
Ah, eats the DI. One touch away will take the round, probably. Oh, trade. Nice cross up. Oh, 1-3.
Yep. Now we can play the slow game. You got the resource lead, the health lead. It's a big showing.
Went for the teleport grab and just got DP'd for the troubles. So match point Bingus once again. Oh, the chop missed.
Ooh, good defense. Not baiting on any.
Oh, got that. Kind of just poking away here with not a lot of fireballs. Oh, he should be punished.
Very minus.
Potentially one touch away with level 3. Well, it just gets.
Yeah, makes it goes.
And
Should do it. Oh, level 2 one more time, just to do it.
And it kills. That's a match for
Bingus
Bingus.
taking it 2-1.
Bit of flex too.
Even CEO.
Yeah, it was huge.
I think that maybe that's just the Akuma patch hype versus like the invite. Which, to be clear, a lot of hype, especially with some of the guest characters coming in. But never mind that stuff. Here comes Shogun versus Nagoob.
Immediate SPD.
We're starting off as we mean to go on.
Yeah.
Oh, you can sweep too, right?
It took 5 or 4 seconds for our first command grade.
You know what's funny is like this is like the exact same matchup they would play in Strive. We have Potemkin versus Leo, like charge, like big fireball and like flash kick character versus like the big burly grappler, who like is of indeterminate tier level, but everyone hates fighting him anyway. And then DJ, who I think gets nerfed, and then people are like, nah, he's still pretty good though.
DJ is a KOF pile character now, which I feel like is a lot of the Season 1 very good characters now. When you still do your thing meaningfully, but you're just not as threatening anymore.
Yeah.
So you get to exist with everybody else.
Never mind. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Man. Go ahead.
And Zangief on the other side, everyone hates playing against this character.
Yeah.
So everyone's going to be terrified no matter what. But did get a bunch of meaningful buffs and a cool strategy change, basically. With how much chip his normals do now on drive mead, you have to parry Keef.
I just want to say I really like Nagoob using the just cool after being -3. That's like a Tekken sidestep. We're like, oh, I'm -1 sidestep. Someone tries to swing at you, and you just, I just like whiffed it.
You gotta build the space traps with what you got. This character, I do feel like now that DJ doesn't do as much damage, you have to fight around the wonky movement a little more, and it does make him really interesting.
Well, you know, we talk about this every time he's on screen, but like the biggest thing with him was, oh my god, that still reached, was that he could kill you in like 2 touches, and he had. Is that like the 3rd empty jump command grab of some kind Shogun's hit Nagoob with? Yeah. Bye bye.
I looked over Nagoob, immediate, just pain in the eyes. I've been hit by that so many times.
You know what? This is like footsies 101. If you can't get them to respect your anti-airs, or let's say a lack of them consistently, they will do stuff like that to you. Oh! Rare footage of DJ being punished for a whiff DP. I had Bingus cornered. I went for a stage jump. He did it, and he landed on the other side of me trying to punish. I'm like, why is this character just leave the stratosphere? Anyway, I'll stop.
Oh,
yeah, that was a punish counter too. Yeah. That is. Oh, what a jab!
Oh, burns himself out though. Really tough situation now.
Ooh, I feel like you see a lot of DJs do that now. Because you talked about this earlier, like Gizzy has to do more damage to beat you now. Like Bingus had this problem for it where he was burning out and his opponent had like 6% health left. It's like, bro, the match has only just begun. Now it's a lot more stable, but I think you have to play a bit more like neutral them out. You have to go for more mix-up, be more consistent in your stuff. And DJ, like that move, that is plus. And it also just snags them out of the air. It's great. He's been so consistent at hopping out of these like tick throw setups. It's really just been like the empty jump SPDs and then like punishes where he's been getting it. Oh yeah.
If we take away the 3 empty jump SPDs, this whole set's a different
It could,
story.
yeah. And Shogun's a chance to win. Oh, splat!
Burns himself out.
Just needs one. He needs one right guess. Oh, okay. Now, is Nagoob going to spend it? No. No, he doesn't.
Almost.
Is he going to live to regret? No. Okay,
the chip.
I was going to say, the one thing I didn't want to see there was him spending any super. No. He's burned out. You have a very good fireball and a flash kick. Just close out this match. Don't spend it. He didn't go for it there. He went for the low, which was parry.
He went for the parry on the jump, and I could just feel the churning happening.
Yeah, okay. There's the flash kicks. No anti-air from Stefan there. Plus frames. Oh! I'm surprised he didn't go for the punish there.
I think the space on that's super tough with how large Geef is.
All right, we're in 360 range. Never mind 720.
Ooh, what a whip punish.
Okay, I agree with that. Yeah.
Fix your drive bar, slow it down.
Get drive back. I think this is for the life lead. If not, it's going to be very close. But again, if you're the zoner versus the grappler, you'd rather be even-ish so you can zone them.
Just give them the space.
What's KG vet Stefan going to do to close this out? Can Nagoob? No, he gets the... Even counter I would have killed there. That's the check. Oh, that nerfed. You were about to say.
Yeah, they took his toenails away.
Is it your voice that you're not hearing?
Your voice.
Oh, okay. I see. I am super quiet.
That's better. Yeah. Cool. Not that these two guys are new, but I was just chatting to some. Oh, are you?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
It's fine. Hey, break a leg.
Good luck. Alan Dirty jumping in.
Yeah, so what do we got going on in this match?
They just started. Kind of still feeling each other out.
Okay.
I was just about to say overall, I think it's really, really cool how many new people we have. In the past couple months.
It's super awesome. Yeah, it's nice to see a lot of faces out and a lot of new people getting into it. It's really cool.
I think an entire side of the bracket was people that have only come 1 to 2 times.
Wow.
And it's their first Street Fighter game or first fighting game in general. I know we had a big wave, at the start of Street Fighter, but
as everyone does.
Yeah. It's super nice seeing all these new people.
Yeah, it's nice that even the game's been out a year. It's cool to see people still coming out, getting into it, learning to mash buttons. It's a lot of fun.
Also cool to see Blanka level 2.
Yep.
Nobody's ever seen this before.
Oh, yep, here we go. Burned out in the corner.
Very dead.
Cool. All right, Vidal set up. Okay, yeah.
I actually don't know this matchup super well, but just anyone that can force horizontal movement against Dhalsim, and then
just keep
slide
them
under
down.
fireballs. Yeah, it's got to be pretty tough.
Yeah. Just once you get in, and shotgun's no slouch, so it's. But neither is Smokey, so. Level 1 there.
I think. How do we do this? This is how we update score, I think.
Okay.
We're flying blind. It's all right. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll get it going.
They know what the score is.
All right, doing a good job so far. A lot of really good spacing from Shotgun. Really making Smokey work to have to get in.
Yeah, I'm liking, in general, Shotgun, kind of playing classic Dhalsim. There is the rush down crazy
teleport mix-ups. Yeah.
Mix up stuff.
Look at that right
but
there.
This is how you win.
Yeah.
Okay, it's +1.
Yep.
I don't know if it's gonna go. Enter. I don't know. We don't know how to work the button.
Yeah, we're both
but
super
Shotgun
smart.
is 1 up.
Yep.
I typed in 1.
Game 1, and we're at the beginning of game 2. Smokey kind of playing a turtle style right now.
Yeah,
Ooh,
if you feel locked down against Dhalsim, it's one of those, give him some time, see what kind of buttons he's doing, what are the patterns,
Yep.
when do I pick my moment to get in. Smokey in general is a really patient player too, so I'm kind of not surprised to see the
he's
chilling out down back.
Yep.
Yep. And then the level 2.
Yep, here it comes.
Yeah.
All right, boom, boom, doll, and
Is this dead? No.
Nope.
The setup.
One more setup, and then nice teleport out of the corner.
Yeah, he needed that. What?
I've never seen the doll do that
What just happened?
before. Maybe that's like a level 1 thing? I don't know.
Yeah. Switch? No. Costume
putting on
switch?
the costume.
This is the power-up. He already just went around. It's 1-1 right now.
Yep, 1-1.
No idea how to do it, but hey. It's 1-1 in our hearts.
Yep.
Yeah, what?
Hit save. Maybe the little...
Oh.
There we
go.
All right.
We figured out the giant save icon.
Yeah. All right. Smokey's starting out game 3 really strong.
And this is, classic.
Blanka.
They got in against Dhalsim.
And now it's...
Time to guess a million times, or just guess once.
Ooh, drop the combo. All right.
He's got him burned out.
Yeah, back to
but he's got so much life that if Smokey... Sometimes you got to go in, because, I like this choice, too, because if Smokey was just waiting for a slide, some random slide against a button, that's GG.
Yep.
It still is, but,
I mean, maybe not. It's... dang.
Good jump.
Yeah. Shotgun was doing such a good job of spacing his normals and using his fireball to his advantage there. Ooh, good drive reversal. Okay, nice jump light punch.
All these slides.
Ooh. All right.
It's a good check on the drive rush.
Yeah, one thing is watching Shotgun play and having played against him a little bit is he knows his spacing on the screen really well.
Yeah, that's like the classic Dhalsim. If you're gonna play this way, that you got to get good at that right away.
Oh yeah. Okay, good level 3.
Ooh. Oh. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Good parry.
Perfect. Got a little greedy with the DI there.
Yeah. Level. Okay. Yeah, that's smart. It leads him to level 2 as well. Oh, yeah.
Oh, dang. Okay.
I think that was checkmate. That was a good game.
That was a good set. Yeah, Smokey kept that.
Hey, I play a couple characters, but it's like I am playing this one character today. And switching back and forth is really tough.
There's only like 1 or 2 games I play that I can switch between characters on. Switching games is even harder.
Yeah. Is this a button? No, it's not.
No, they're running right into it.
Ooh. The classic I minus, but not really parry setup. I don't know the record between these two. I know they play quite often. I think it's pretty close.
Okay.
I end up playing Smokey a lot in bracket though, so I think that means Smokey has a slight higher win rate against
You're just
Bingus.
deciding who made it to you.
yeah. I'm not entirely sure. But this is a very turtley match in general.
Oh, just DJ versus Blanka?
Yeah. And Smokey plays pretty patiently, and Bingus plays pretty patiently. He likes the... Ooh.
Ooh, side swap. Oh, it does get the opening.
Okay.
Kind of waits.
Yep. Good call out.
Yep. I love the just like, all right, we've watched each other long enough.
Yeah. Now we can start doing stuff now.
That was, you can say that was just a huge whiff.
It's one of those, like, I respect it. You know, you're 50-50ing, and that would have won him the game if he landed it too.
Yeah, that's. It always looks bad to watch someone just like whiff a DP or anything, but when it is really just a 50-50,
we're 50-50.
It's like, I took a gamble on what I thought you were going to do. Plus, when DJ can do that, and you think he whiffed above you and suddenly floats back down.
Yeah. I think the interesting thing about this matchup, oh yeah, we can.
No, yeah.
Goodbye. Is especially after the patch, is both characters lost quite a bit of damage. So this goes longer than it used to. So meter management is a lot more important. It used to be
both of them in burnout.
Yeah, you're seeing them both burn out quite a bit. Whereas I think if they were playing pre-patch, the round would have been over, or they would have been in a combo.
Sure.
That probably would have killed. So I think there's some adjustment on. I think DJ, especially just from a meter perspective.
Yeah, I know that Bingus was saying, like, pretty shortly after the patch, he's like, I feel like I'm losing spots that I didn't used to, but the patch has been out long enough as well.
Yeah,
point.
they're comfortable with it now, I'm sure, but it is kind of interesting to see how the game is different.
I'd love to hear from Smokey why he's working on the Ed and not. I feel like obviously the hot new thing is Bison.
Is the Bison,
but also Akuma is.
Especially as a charge character, Bison's kind of like right in there.
Oh yeah.
Pretty much every Honda I know is just switching to Bison,
well,
and it's like, yeah, why not?
What? Good for them.
yeah. It's like, hey, everyone thinks headbutt's annoying. We'll wait until I introduce you to scissor kick.
Let's say headbutt 2.0.
Yeah. And I think there's a lot of Blankas that are feeling the damage loss. That's making them switch to Bison too.
I think Bison's a lot more straightforward for that though.
Yeah.
Because like every time I fight Blanka, I'm just like, oh, I didn't know that I could get hit by that now.
Yeah. And I don't know if that flash kick, not flash kick, whatever you want to call it.
We know what you mean.
Was on purpose, or just a big call out read.
Dude, he's just destroying his drive gauge.
Oh.
I think he took the hit just to not get into burnout there.
Yep.
Which is what happened in the round right before then. Oh, no! That's scary.
You got to be careful on the wiggle.
You do have full super meter, but you gotta hit something real risky. Okay.
Oh. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, Smokey stuffed that earlier as well with Yep Ball. It is a very strong option, but it's still a jump.
Yep. So why would you want to play him fair?
Yeah. I hate all the arguments about like which Shoto is. I'm like, they're all good. Stop it.
Yeah, Luke is terrible. He's better than most of the cast.
But
He's the worst
so
one.
bad. Yeah.
Yeah, but like, actually, a good point. I've played Ed for both of these players right here.
Because okay.
The way Stefan plays on the defense, when you're playing a super offensive, super risky character, it's really scary with the swings he takes. And I wanted to play someone way more solid. And then Ohgrr, Honda's really good defense against Blanka, so you have to play more fair. And you're playing this neutral game against a character that's better at it than you are. So switching to Ed, I get to play like a different style against that.
Okay.
Like if I'm going to play neutral, I'd rather play a character that has the tools to do that. And also, like, not that he's bad, not to like say anything, but Blanka did get nerfed. So you're.
I mean, we were talking about that during the mainly about like how it was changing because Bingus was playing Dee Jay, and so you both got hit by nerfs, and we were talking about like how it changed meter management and stuff.
Both characters don't really do damage anymore. So like a lot of these matchups that like this characters were really scary, but you just kill them, so you didn't care. And now that you gotta play them more straight up, it's like I typically play zoners. I'd rather play a slow character.
Okay.
It's like I'll just go to it.
Yeah, I was very curious about why Ed, considering like obviously everyone's excited about Bison and then Akuma, who just both of them just dump damage.
I do plan on picking up Bison, but I've been playing so much Ed, and Prevo's next weekend, I'm not learning 2 new characters in a month instead of just 1.
That is more than fair.
Yeah, I think I'm like 700 games in on ranked of Ed. I've just been
Holy
non-stop playing.
That is so much.
That's every time people ask me like picking up the character, I'm like, it's gonna take me 1,000 games to figure this out.
Interesting.
Yeah,
oh wait, okay.
Yeah, that's so. Ohgrr on the modern here has really solid defensive reactions, and Honda has headbutt for all anti-airs here. So he gets to play this like walk forward game, check with the jabs, play around the -4 with really solid reactions, and then his offense is fully built on this like super strong strike throw off the command grab. So you can't really like shimmy with him because he's got the faster reactions. If you're trying to like threaten and stuff, you can instant react. On top of that, play neutral.
Am I going crazy, or does Ohgrr not usually play modern Honda?
He's played modern Honda for most of the game.
Really? Okay,
Yeah.
I don't know what I was thinking then.
He had.
I was wondering if it was some like weird niche Geef counterpick, but no, I'm just not remembering correctly.
No, at points he's played Cammy and Chun as well because they're both very solid modern characters.
I think it must have just been that I saw one of those two when I, played him in casuals or something.
He does also have the Chun hitbox for the mix-up.
You love that when someone like walks up at a major and they're wearing a shirt with a character on it, and then they click a totally different.
I played card games competitively all the time. I was like, I just set down my like burn playmat and then like turn 1 island, counterspell whatever you're doing. Like, oh, got your ass.
Yeah. My favorite is when someone's tag literally has like like Honda fan 59 and they play like Cammy. It's like, oh, okay, cool.
We had a rough breakup.
And you'll ask, and sometimes it'll be like, oh yeah, I've had this tag since I was 12.
Yeah, if
you're allowed to change those,
Yeah. Ohgrr jumped 1 time during that set, walked him down to the corner for like 90% health. This is the power of modern. People complain about, oh, you don't have to play the controls, or you don't have to do this. No, this is why you play this.
Yeah.
It lets you play neutral. If you're good at this, it lets you play these tools so well.
Yeah, my issue with modern has never been like, oh, the combos are too easier. It's literally just the like how quick some of your reactions are, and the fact that you can really simplify them.
Yeah.
Kind of like you said, he's like, I'm gonna play to strike throw. This is what I'm doing. I got this.
Trying to open up people who can play like that reaction with this, it's so difficult. Oh.
I think you were watching, but to get you caught up, we have Smokey and Ohgrr, and we are playing. We've got to get to winners finals. So
okay.
Smokey was just saying, he actually just hopped off of commentary, that he's been really working on Ed as a like full, not like I'm messing around. Like he's like, I played like 700 games in ranked.
Dang.
I was like, that's insane. And he's like, yeah, but I probably won't feel comfortable until I get to 1,000.
Hey, it's good practice though.
Yep. But instead of the Blanka, he's just really trying to figure out which characters to use for certain matchups.
Sure. Ed's jailing in the corner like that seems really irritating to deal with.
Yes, and that's kind of what he was saying. He was like, I want to play Blanka against like Shotos, and I want to play Ed versus like Geef and Honda, and some of the ones that's like, I just need to lock you down in the corner.
Gotcha.
I need to, you cannot leave this spot now.
If there's horizontal range too, yeah, you can kind of check Honda, get moving forward.
Yeah, you're probably not quite as scared as headbutt from across the way.
Back row incident? Oh, he had something else.
Say, I wonder if that was a drop combo or if that was just like, I need the side swap.
Maybe a little both. Like, yeah, this will get me the side swap, and I know what I can get here.
Yeah.
Nice.
I was wondering if we were going to spend any meter there.
Seems like, yeah, committing to the back walking. I guess, I mean, you have the Samurai Spirit to worry about. Make sure Honda isn't just chilling over there, but good
Yeah. Oh.
Chipped out?
Yeah.
Right, smart.
I was not paying attention to the life bar. I
wasn't
This is scary. They're both in burnout, but I did not notice the rest.
I die to that every time.
And it's funny, I get hit, I get chipped out every once in a while. I'm just like, oh shoot, I wasn't paying attention. But like, I go for chip outs all the time.
Oh, go figure. I mean, yeah, feels good.
Sometimes you don't pay attention to what happens to you.
So obviously, I mean, we did say Smokey picked this up recently, but Ohgrr's making it work. He's getting in.
Making it work. And Smokey and I were talking about like just how scary. It sounds like we're joking, but how scary modern Honda can be.
Honestly.
Because you're not worried about like the slightly lower damage or the like, oh no, he has auto combos. It's the, oh, if they're willing to be super patient and neutral and their reactions are great and they still have a really solid understanding of like, here's my strike throw, here's my mix-ups, here's whatever, like, it's still terrifying.
Yeah.
They've just simplified the game in a way that's like, I can just focus on these things and really believe for it.
Yeah, I mean, if you buffing your own reactions in neutral like that, it's really hard to work around that. If someone's playing super reactively, I mean, it's not like there's an OS that's going to cleanly beat Honda's options to get in on you.
Especially for certain character types.
Yeah.
And I think someone like Honda that already, like, even on Classic, has a pretty, like, linear, here's the 3 mix-ups. I'm going to do these.
Ooh. I didn't realize that would ground bounce.
All right. This is winners finals. We are in our best of 5. First to 3, but Smokey's really got to pull this back. I thought we were going to see him switch to Blanka at the end there.
I guess he's committed.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the time to practice, right?
Yeah,
You're
it's
deep
true.
in a bracket.
He was also saying that he wants to pick up Bison, but he's like, I can't learn a 3rd character before pre-Evo.
Why not? Why not?
He's like, I can't learn two new characters in 1 month. Okay, so I think that was like the cleaner version of what we saw before, where he's just going for the side swap.
Okay. I missed it. Did he get just like a better Oki situation off
He
of
just
it?
did like Snatcher, pulled him back, and then he was... I don't even know if the Oki was that much better. He just like wasn't in that weird scramble spot afterwards.
Okay. Good whip punish. It's a nice little
setup, but
yeah. It's good to see drive reversal being used, I feel like. You know?
It's a move now. But I also like that now that people are using it, we're seeing the counterplay too of like, I'm going to try to bait out drive reversal, and I'm going to, like, if you do this and I block, it's even better. Like,
yeah, sometimes I even do it on purpose. Patience. Nope. No, it's actually footsies.
Sometimes footsies look like wizards shooting lasers out of their hands.
I mean, I play more anime games. That's definitely it's all Space Wizards.
Yep, it is.
Look at the
when I was like newer to especially traditional fighting games, and everyone's like, oh yeah, Street Fighter. It's the grounded, honest fighting game. And then I play Street Fighter 6. I'm like, this got a wizard and it's got a like, what are you talking about?
I mean, JP's there to be the dishonest character.
Yeah. But it's not even that, but it's like, okay, so this guy's got magic, and this guy's a demon from hell, and this guy's
oh, sure. Yeah. Just like you see in any old street fight.
Yep.
Oh, man, that's going to hurt.
Ooh, yeah, I think this just... Yeah, I would say you just... It's like...
All right.
He could have spent the 3 bars so much earlier, too. I think a lot of that was just him like, all right, here's the combo. All right, very solid showing from Ohgrr there. Holy crap.
Working against the matchup. I saw Smokey getting some good whiff punishes. It looked like in the 3rd round we were starting to kind of maybe figure some things out.
Yeah,
but
I'm sure the Blanka would have done a little bit better, but he did say, like, this is one of the matchups where he very explicitly was like, this is one that I'm playing Ed in.
Yeah,
so
and if you're getting ready for next weekend, then you just, you take the matchup.
Exactly, and that's what he said. He's like, I'm just getting ready for Prevo, which if you are tuning in, you're watching the stream, but you're not registered, what are you doing? What are you doing? We're
I heard
having
there's
our
not
own...
going to be registration on site. Is that correct?
I think so, because it's a big enough event that they're not going to want to do that. But
that is correct. I was doing a bit.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, no on-site reg.
I thought you were legitimately asking. Yeah, I was explaining it to a friend, and I was like, yeah, it's just a pre-EVO. He's like, what's that mean? I was like, it's all of the games that EVO is doing, but here.
Before, yeah.
And earlier. It's like, yeah, you know what? That does make sense.
Yeah, I'm just there. You know, I'll get some matches in against people grinding to actually go to Vegas. You know, should be a good time.
Are you heading out?
I'll be at Prevo. I'm not going to EVO.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I will also be at Prevo. I'll be on the mic at some point there, but can't make EVO this year. Pretty bummed about it, but
yeah,
I'll be there next time.
They need an Amtrak to Las Vegas now.
That would not help me right now. I just solidly can't make it.
Yeah.
But last year was a wonderful event. I had such a good time.
Yeah. It's on my list for sure. I had a great time at Combo Breaker this year too, though, so I'm looking forward.
Combo Breaker is one of my canvas events. It's so good.
Yeah.
So good. But I was telling Pete, I was like, if you really want to make this a pre-EVO, I need to be able to lose a lot of money at a blackjack table somewhere. It does not matter what games you run, anything else. That is, if I need the Vegas experience, we got to do it.
I think they have some upstairs at Mermaid. They've got, you know, you can gamble.
Can
if you really want? I think so.
I think they have bowling.
All right.
I don't think there's a casino.
Gamble on bowling. I
think it's just bowling. I might as well just gamble on money matches. Or not money matches, on like side bets then. Side bets are more fun because I don't need my own skill to be good.
Sometimes you win your first match and then you're like, oh, here's
How are you here already? Yeah, I'm supposed to be here this early.
What are the seeds? What's going on? This is going to be the most classic Street Fighter. Dhalsim trying to get out, and
Zangief
he guessed wrong. He's going to die. I know this has been very historically Zangief's worst matchup. I think, especially with Zangief.
In like basically every game.
Yeah, in every single game. Yep. I think in Street Fighter 4 it was actually Seth, but whatever, that doesn't count. I think this is probably the best version of this for Zangief, though. It's like
it's still
it's bad, but it's really not that bad.
Yeah.
Zangief.
I mean, Gief is scary now.
Yeah. Just watching other people play Shogun earlier, like you can't really play neutral with Shogun against Zangief in general. Like his buttons are really underrated.
I lost to a Gief in losers, and at least 1 or 2 rounds I was like, all right, I'm gonna do this, and I'll wait this out, and then and I was like, oh wait, I'm just dead.
Yeah,
like
he's got the best jab in the game in terms of distance. I think he's got the longest sweep. His crouch medium is crazy long, and now his new stand medium kick. You can just be pressing that all day. It's really hard to whiff punish.
Yeah.
And if you ever get hit, you just lose.
For mine, it was like not realizing how much drive. Gauge
yeah. He will chunk headbutt, and your drive is gone.
Yeah, it was the drive, and then it was like, all right, he didn't really get any long combos. I look at my health bar, I'm like, it doesn't matter apparently.
Yeah, it's still Zangief.
Yep.
But Shogun is doing a pretty good job of adapting. Shogun getting in early on that first round. You don't even have sometimes against Zangief, you just get Zangiefed.
Yep.
And you got to kind of just walk that off and go, yeah.
It's literally just part of playing the character. It's like sometimes you
sometimes it just happens. And then on the flip side, sometimes you don't get in versus Dhalsim, and it's all right. You just kind of move on and try and keep kind of absorbing that other player's patterns so you can get around it next turn.
I feel like these are both very snowball-y characters.
Yes.
And so that it makes... It's one of those where it's like, this could be perfects in both sides.
Yes. Yeah. Dhalsim in that kind of weird, slow...
Ooh. That was
nice.
Pretty uncharacteristic drop. And then Shotgun immediately capitalized on it.
2-1, or 1-0 rather.
Yeah. I keep forgetting that we have to control the stream.
And this is just a 2 losers quarters.
Yep. Okay.
I don't want to play against Dhalsim. Somebody please beat Shotgun.
I tried. It was in winners, so clearly.
Yeah.
I don't know. Last time I played Shotgun, he absolutely demolished me, and this time it went to. I took a game, and it felt much better. Like, all right, I am learning, I'm improving.
We'll see if I end up playing him. We'll see if he knows the matchup, and because I certainly don't. I think I played one Dhalsim this year.
Just ever.
That was a nice little spacing try.
Yeah.
Jab into crouch medium. Zangief with the longest range jab in the game, but it's going to hurt.
That's now twice where Shotgun has thought that he'd be able to DI something, and clearly Zangief can still act out of that move.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a drive reversal
Oh my god!
Okay.
You just watch the drive gauge disappear.
And that, I think a lot of the, at least one of the DIs that Shotgun tried to do, I think was a drive reversal attempt. And it's just happens to be on the same input. Bit of a drop. And is this going to kill? I think so.
Yeah, it should.
Oh, that was level 3. Yeah. That was good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, better matchup for Zangief than historic, but it is still
that matchup.
Dhalsim. Important. So, like, I respect that.
Speaking of
should we have been transitioning the whole time?
Oh, yeah.
Were we not seeing the gameplay?
So the program
this whole time.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Shut up. So the program is what I believe is being streamed, and then preview is what it will show when you transfer to it. If anyone in chat says, like, hey, we still see, like, the players and the actual gameplay
or were we watching players the entire last match?
I actually think that's hype. I kind of, like, Pete already does so much with the setup, I don't want to ask too much of him. I think people want to see, like, the gameplay, but I like the idea of just having, like, where the upper left and right, where you see the character
players.
Yeah, just see, and, like, expressions or something. Like, something.
Yeah.
I guess
so, like, what happens when you get hit by a level 3? What are you angry? Are you sad? Are you mad? That was level 2. I'm sorry.
No. Well, I was just going to say, so 2 weeks ago, I was making a run through losers, and I'm so tired. I finally get to fight Steve, a.k.a. Boken. And I'm like, he's doing cool stuff, and I'm cracking up laughing, and he's afterwards like, are you okay?
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, no, I was tired, and I just I'm more laugh susceptible. I'm tired. Anyway, I just want to say real quick, speaking of respect, Alan Dirty going for the Manon pick. Maybe he just doesn't like Guile versus Dee Jay. Just feel like Dee Jay will just do his fireball and
I think he knows he does. I mean, these two play all the time.
Oh yeah.
Like all the time. So I think he's maybe just saying, hey, I don't feel like doing the same old. Gonna try something different. Not gonna work out for him. Yeah. You know, sometimes you feel like maybe Guile or your character isn't, like, you know, feeling it for the day or something, and you got to just kind of shake some cobwebs off.
No, but I was thinking, like, you were saying that, they play a lot. Maybe he's just like, I just don't like how he fights Guile.
This matchup. Yeah.
I'd rather make him, like, panic more with Manon instead. I was also trying to read what Doomsnake's message was. If Spectres 1 to 10 prevote, do they still register and start GG? Was there a question answered already?
Yep.
Okay, my bad.
Yep. Yeah, we're good.
I've had to mod, like, streams for friends and tournaments, so I'm like, my eyes are strictly
watching that. So maybe this is what we're trying to avoid with the Manon pick.
Well,
we've hit each other once, and it's been 20 seconds. There we go.
Have you ever had matchups where you're like, I can win this, but I don't want to play that way the whole time?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I played, like, the turtliest character in the game. So,
I didn't want to assume. No, I dropped the punish. But, yeah, like, or I've had matchups where like I could win this with Chun, but I'd rather just rather just play completely different. And
yeah, you got to be a little bloodthirsty just to kind of motivate yourself.
Oh yeah. Oop. Now is Bingus gonna? I've noticed Bingus likes to take big swings when he is like corner. Oh, I think he was trying to parry. So I was looking for like the big heavy punch there.
Yeah.
Alan giving him space to let it whiff. Doesn't follow after a drive rush.
Yeah, I think that's in general that's DJ's game plan in this matchup. You're not going to win fireballs, but the threat of all of his damage and his up close game, that EX fireball drive rush just gets him in. So I kind of want to see more of that.
Alan gets like a porcupine style in the corner. He just starts throwing out those stretch medium kicks. Ooh, the parry.
Nice parry.
I don't know. I agree
I don't
with
know about that.
Yeah,
that one just from you're already scaling.
I will say it sent full screen and it did drive damage, so I could see a situation in which that was the idea.
Good call out.
Oh, that might be level.
Is he gonna cash out? Oh yes, level 2. That's smart.
Got the rhythm.
Yeah, back to that parry scenario. You know, there is you could just throw, put him in the corner, get him into kind of a pressure situation that Guile is incredibly good at in this game. Probably one of the scariest characters just to try to get out of the corner against.
I keep seeing a lot of people that are like, he might be the best character in the game or top 3.
Guile?
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah. I don't know about best in the game, but top 3, top 5.
Maybe. Yeah, I should
Who is he bad against?
I just don't know. The thing with me is, as the years have gone on, I've just seen a lot of tier lists and how things have played out. I'm much more about like who is winning and with what character.
Yes. Yeah.
Rather than, because I feel like especially the American FGC has a tendency to be like, who is potentially strong. Yo, I didn't get the thing. All right.
Yeah, I mean, you always have that scenario. You know, if the best player in the world is playing the not best character, is that character the best? And you know, if they're winning with that character, is that character the best character in the game? If they're just so much better than everyone, there's always that, you know, player skill element that we can kind of pretend isn't there, but it is.
Yeah, or I think it's easy for people to like look at stuff on like I said, on paper and be like, well, he has this, this, and this. It should work out. And like you play and go, well, like an assumption I had is I like to think of myself as an up player of my character. I'm like, no, my character's top 3. Please buff them. And I was like, hey, you know what? After this patch, you didn't get nerfed that badly. I think Chun might be the best character in the game. And it's like, well, or like people thought, like, look at Tokido saying, I'm going to play Akuma at Ballerina Melbourne. Gets there and plays Ken the whole way through.
Yep.
Because I would say of the two of them, not just his own experience, I think Ken is just an easier tournament character.
Yeah, I think
impact.
I think, and earlier a very good call out on the flash kick. I think Chun is actually a great example of theoretical.
Yes.
You know, you look at Street Fighter V and you look at Street Fighter 6. Chun's always been like, oh, she's one of the best characters in the game. Hasn't won anything.
Yeah.
It's like kind of that in an ideal, perfect world, this character is the best. But that's not really how, you know, a big guess into losing without, you know, against Zangief. You guess wrong once and you lose. Like, Chun doesn't have that ability, so that slow, measured, perfect play in a long tournament, you're not going to see kind of that same, oh, I'm just completely the best character. Ooh, good DI.
Ooh, as you can't see it, Alan reels back in his chair from that DI hit. Goes for level 2.
Level 2. Interesting.
Ooh. Doesn't kill.
We're just in a...
What's Alan going to do?
Oh.
And the... Poor Alan. You can't see it. He just like ducked his head. I don't think it either. Bingus is unhappy that he won with that. Alan gives him kudos anyway. Yeah, we're fine. No.
I think that's the first time Bingus has ever beaten Alan Dirty in tournament.
Really?
I think so.
Okay.
They haven't played very often, but I think
bracket.
Yeah, in bracket. I think the...
Yeah.
the last time he lost.
I think there was actually a very formative loss for Bingus a couple weeks back. It was like shortly after the Akuma patch where DJ had gotten a lot of those damage scaling nerfs. And that I was commentating and I said, Bingus just burned himself out to do all of his usual DJ shenanigans, and his opponent is at like 60% still.
Yep.
Like the match has not even really gotten started yet.
we were watching earlier. It was a DJ Blanka, and the difference in that matchup pre and post patch, just from a damage perspective and a meter perspective, it's so much longer, and that kind of meter management game that those characters could just go all in, and if they landed their stuff, you die. That's not the case anymore.
Well, then also DJ's like neutral, I think, was so strong that even if he burned himself out, like, I got a flash kick and I have a fireball, cowabunga, let's go for it. So that much I get. So we have Bingus and Shotgun coming up for losers semis. And I remember after talking, it was like, you are like, thank you. You are like, you spent all your resources, but you don't get the same reward. You have to learn how to like space the stuff out.
Now what?
More efficient stuff. Yeah, now Bingus is fighting for top 3 and gains some money. Also shouts to Shotgun. Shotgun is also a player who I think has gone through a lot of like inner turmoil about their character of like.
I don't actually recognize Shotgun. So
Shotgun is one of the new bloods who plays Dhalsim.
Yeah.
Which is always a concerning sign if the young like sprited player like I want to play Dhalsim. But no, he sticks with it and makes it work. But I'm curious to see who he's going to pull out here. Also, for a good minute during that last match, I thought that the names were mixed because both Alan and Bingus were wearing a black shirt. They have like the like curly hair and the glasses, and only looked over and went, "Oh right, Bingus the one wearing the hat this week."
Is this?
I believe it's loser semis.
Loser semis?
Yeah.
Loser semis. This is the last one.
Yeah.
How did your matches go?
I'm in the win trade period with Shogun again, where he'll get a win and I'll go, that's BS. I work on it. I beat him next time, and I get complacent the next. And I beat a really good Dhalsim named Jesse and a really good Akuma named Pizza Pup, I think. It's one of those things where like I see people join the Discord, which I'm always happy to. I always tell people like it does make our job easier for people to join, but we'd rather have people join. I just see like and then see the names kind of graduate from like the whole point of the Discord was pre-COVID. Hey, we have weekly casuals, and people would come to big events like Red Bull Conquest and just not know that there was offline.
So many people,
So it gets people from that sort of like solitary like play style to there's a whole community out here we can hold up with. Probably a good idea before COVID shut everything down. And we got to play matches with people. And now our team has kind of existed as a like get people from online to offline at the local, or at least get them to big events now. So I kind of like how we're seeing more of that. Like people join, they kind of make their way over to one Discord or the other. They either start playing a greater variety of people online, or they go from that to they actually start putting work offline too. So it's a very cool
and I think it's working. I was just talking earlier, like we have so many new players. That are, popping up. They're still grinding. It, great to see somebody that's gone a few weeks, hasn't won a round to. I made it into round 2, made it into round 3. I'm in loser semis. It's really cool to see just kind of that growth of all the new players.
Shotgun's been putting in a lot of work. I'm really proud of him and Bingus for getting this far, even if they eliminate me from the bracket.
It can be a frustrating game too. There's that mental wall that people will run into, in their play and getting through that. And kind of getting into that next level that takes a lot of work. Nice reaction, DP. I think that's kind of what Bingus's core strength. Just kind of.
I was two sides of the same coin. It's either like his biggest strength or one of his biggest weaknesses. He will commit to.
Speaking of, expect to see a lot of those kind of reaction flash kicks, I think.
I have not talked to Shotgun about about Dhalsim since the patch. I think the impression was he got buffed. It was just like some characters got an Aki patch or a Ryu patch. Dhalsim was like, here's some cool quality of life stuff, but not necessarily like game changers for him.
Yeah, I think it's one of those. He got the wake up drive reversal, which is really big.
Yes.
And just all the top tier characters getting a little bit worse.
Yeah.
You know, I'll take it. I don't know if he's gotten anything major besides those two, but I don't think he was ever a bad character. Just a little bit weaker in some matches.
It's hard to evaluate because he's such a weirdo. Actually, going back to what we said earlier about how, like, some characters can theoretically be strong, but then, like, you have to actually play them in a bracket.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
like, how easy is it in the moment to execute something, you know? Are you, like, carefully crafting this every single matchup and spending all that brain power, or can you just play, like, I'm just going to do OD Fireball, Drive Rush in, and just see what happens?
I'm going to crouch, medium, kick, Drive Rush. And that's, yep.
I actually wonder sometimes, because I know you have been a proponent of modern controls, about how that has maybe like made it easier for you to just like execute in certain moments.
It's pure. So I know a lot of people have a lot of thoughts on modern from a strategic perspective.
Shouts to I'm sorry, go ahead.
It's purely because Honda is a better character in modern. If I didn't think Honda was a better character in modern, I wouldn't play modern.
Fair.
And because he doesn't lose anything.
Yeah.
He loses his stand medium kick, which is not very good. Ooh, that was interesting. Wow, speaking of. Greatest strength right now, not greatest weakness.
No. What? Oh.
This is 2, right?
It's first to 2.
Yeah.
This is for 3rd or 4th place, so first to 2. Player is wanting to confirm if it's first to 2 or first to 3. No, I hate to say this. I hope they're not watching. A friend of mine, I'm going to put them on blast right now, a Marisa player you were playing in casuals at Combo Breaker. Dark hair,
I played
Latino.
a whole bunch of Marissas, actually.
he didn't know who you were in relation to me because he started he's like,
okay.
MF and modern Honda and all this stuff. And I said, well, one, like I had just gotten destroyed by a modern Zangief in casuals as well, and I said, also that guy, like he wins all of our tournaments, so don't feel too bad.
Yeah,
he beats every.
If the moment that they nerf modern, or give Honda something worth having in classic, I'll switch to classic. It's not a big deal. It's just one of those weird.
I was gonna say a lot of currency being spent by Dee Jay to do that.
Yeah,
but
those flash kicks.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's so funny. So I see Shotgun like lean forward with his hand, like, oh no, I see more of his face, and he's like laughing, like, oh okay, he's good.
Yeah. I think there's a kind of once you run into a player that shuts down one of your core offenses, or kind of a core game plan, and seeing that adaptation, or if you can or not, I think it's one of the really, really important things that, especially coming out to casuals, you can run long sets.
Yeah.
If you're getting away with doing ooh. All right, they're just gonna run it.
Okay.
If you're getting away with running a drill all day, you're gonna just have this autopilot. I'm gonna do drill, and unless you have the longer sets,
just his spirit has left his body. No,
we're good.
I agree that like one of the things I always tell, like we had a Tekken player come in named Michael. And it's like, yeah, it's my first offline experience ever. I said, okay, well, 2 things. One, if there are casuals being played, I want you to stand behind them and say, I got next, or can I get next?
Yep.
He said, I got it. And I even said, like, hey, guys, this is a new player, Michael. Be mean to him. And GDIs, who's, like, the nicest person I've ever met, is like, you got it, boss.
Yep.
Shouts to Eyes. But I also said, like, if you lose to somebody and they're not in a hurry to, like, you have to go run off and play again or something, just be like, hey, what could I have done better there? What was I being hit by?
Yep.
Also, speaking of the Discord for a bit, as I get this ready for Bingus to fight another one of his bracket demons. I believe this is Lucius Finals as well.
Yeah.
So I had to go. I was trying to find an old like pin post just to kind of like either edit it or fix something, and I seen posts around it. And there's one from Abdul actually from a while back, and it was just they were just discussing philosophy and said, yeah, if your opponent is getting all of their damage from one thing, deny it to them and see how they adapt.
Yep.
And I was like, it's like a message from the past finding me now. Of like, right, if someone's like, Bingus for example, where like I could not deal with his dive kick, his little like short hop knee.
Yeah.
I said, if I lose, 3-0, 6 rounds, whatever, but he doesn't get the dive kick on me, I will be I call it dive kick. If I do that, I'll be satisfied.
And that's
go ahead.
That kind of restricting other characters' options. That's what you're going to run into later in the bracket.
Yeah.
And you got to kind of learn.
First to 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just verifying.
You got to this late in the bracket is when you kind of learn. All right, what have I been getting away with?
Yes.
And how do I play as solidly as possible so my options don't get shut down. We saw earlier Smokey playing Blanka in this matchup, and he was shutting down the little hop kick pretty easily. We'll see if he can shut it down with Ed. We're not seeing very many anti-airs with him. I don't think Smokey's as comfortable with the kind of DP motion anti-air.
Okay. Well, I was gonna. Well, he has talked about that. He's playing Ed to make himself better at Street Fighter, not because he thinks he's like the best character or anything.
And he said to me he's trying to kind of cover Blanka's bad matchups, Zangief and Honda included. Which, this is a nice DI.
Go ahead.
Much better pick in some matches for Blanka.
Yeah.
I like the idea. I especially like, even if he's not as good with the Ed against compared to Blanka, I still like the. I got to just run it. I got to see what my weaknesses are, as a player, as a character.
I definitely think, the good thing about Ed is, you can play a very stable game with him as long as you can do, Street Fighter stuff.
Yep.
And I think that's why Christian played him, to a very high level for a while. I think that's why people like Brian F. really like him, because it's if you can already play fundamental Street Fighter, or Momochi even, he just kind of lets you play that game, and he's very stable. But if you also want to do, hey, let's find level 2 setups and stuff, he definitely, had... No, he dropped it! No, the DP! Let's... Okay,
see, he'll clean those up,
Oh, yeah. No, Smokey and I always do, a debriefing after the weekly, and we're like, yeah, we're still working on this. Or, when he played him 2 weeks ago, I was like, I'm just going to neutral hop in front of you with Chun, and, if you get hit, I'm doing the Bart Simpson, hand tornado. If you get hit, it's your own fault. And that did work. So he's still working on stuff. But, we were talking about that earlier with, tournament characters versus, characters that are theoretically the strongest. I think a lot of people might find that Bison will be a very strong character, even though he has arguably bad defense, okay anti-airs.
He's got really, really good anti-airs, actually.
He has a great vertical one.
His Psycho Crusher works just like Headbutt.
Yeah.
Which beats everything.
But Bison's not the type of character that you want to especially this version. I think that you want to be seeing there turtling. You could.
Yeah. I think the threat of Scissor Kick allows him to play in so many different ways.
Oh yeah.
I think that character is disgusting. Ooh.
Yeah. But that's the thing. Even though it's wouldn't you want it to be? It's yeah, but also sometimes you're just trying to make people crack, and if you're in a bracket, it's really rough for them. Whips him.
Nice whip.
I think that's game 1 for Smokey. Assuming I have not lost track of the match as I had before in previous RTMs. Anyway. Actually, just seeing that target combo right now reminds me, Smokey played Jamie at the start of the game.
Oh.
And I was like, why? He's like, because he has a target combo, and he was not good at links. He just wanted to do Gatlings. So he's like, he has a Gatling I can do. And so even though he has obviously gotten a lot better since then, has had a lot of success with Blanka, seeing him do that, I'm like, right, this guy is a Guilty Gear player. He wants to do Gatlings.
Cool.
Oh, good anti-air from
I think the big question, there it is are we going to see Bingus realize his anti-airs aren't as on point as on Blanka? And then we'll see the knee over and over and over and over. And how Smokey can deal with that. Oh, nice.
Oh, you mean Smokey?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, jump knee from Dee Jay.
No, that's layer 1 of the character. You have to learn how to deal with his drive rush and his all of his approach options. One thing I'd like to see, see,
a little short.
He tried. I will give him credit for that. He did try.
Nice.
Okay, that could have been a lot worse. You might want to take the hit there.
Yeah. Yeah, the risk of that jump in. Got to slow it down a little bit.
Oh, punish counter too.
Ooh. There we go. Oh.
Bingus getting
1-1 right now. Oh, you got it.
Oh, thank you. My bad. Sorry for making you use mouse left-handed. Presumably right-handed.
Yep. Both characters loving the drive rush.
Pretty good for different reasons.
You know, I think if you kind of look at like both Ed and DJ, they're in that kind of middle range.
Yeah, like I think Gachikun or what was it? Someone put out a tier list that was like everyone is in either like S tier or like A+A or A-.
Yep.
Like there's not really awful characters in this game. And I would say even before this season, like it's more compressed now. But even then, I think like you couldn't really rule out a Zangief player just because the drive system and like perfect parries.
I've always been on the Zangief's better than people say train, so I'm kind of happy people are just now. A little too antsy on it.
Very close moment. Smokey gets the win in the scramble. It's gonna be a pretty critical match. Well, no, we're not quite there yet. God, can't keep being away with this.
Parry is a good answer to that jump knee.
Whoa! Did he use the non-one? He probably intended to use the OD and just didn't get it. Oh man! Smokey's trying to get in.
There is a lot happening right now.
It's one of those things where like I can't even get at Bingus. It's just that Smokey's plan is losing to incidental stuff from Bingus. He's throwing like oh, the back throw in the hard knockdown, but you lost to a jab. Like, what is your meaty there? So it's just one of those things. Like, the more you play a character, you just need to take note of these and see like, well, what are the gaps in my gameplay I can try and fill. And Smokey knows this.
And Bingus is being really, really aggressive with that EX Fireball, which it's incredible. Why not? So I wonder if he's going to start slowing it down a little bit. Just you really can't challenge that move. Oh.
All right. This could be the start of something. Oh. I agree with that.
Cashing out. Does Ed get Oki out with this? I'm not actually sure.
I am not sure either. I know generally as a rule, all characters will have something guaranteed after critical art. Oh. Okay, I'd like that to try and get him to go on the DP.
Okay, burnt out. Wow.
Taking his time.
We seeing the jump.
Both characters are burned out. I just realized. It's
nice little snipe.
So I said this around earlier than I should have, but I was trying to say this would be a critical final round if it goes there because 2-1 lead in a first to 3 could be huge.
Yep.
And another perfect parry.
I'm liking the parries. It's a great answer.
I'm sorry. I feel like you were making a point. And I just.
I totally. That last round was so close.
Sometimes you have to let go
keeping the momentum as well. You know, there's that kind of mental damage you take when you lose that close round. Oh.
Last round potentially for Smokey Bear. Yeah, like I've had times where if a person gets the first game and I get the second game, third game I'm like super aggressive or I'm more risk taking because they're probably like, oh, I'm losing. I'm gonna lose this in a comeback.
Yeah, you want to make up for it or.
There's bigger risks.
Yeah.
That slide. Ooh, the shimmy. Gets
nice
the
little
double
conversion. I think that's a newer season combo.
Oh, he gets it. Big combo incoming. No, just that's true. You get the side switch. Oh. Are we going to test the reactions? Now Smokey is probably willing to not spend too much. Hey, go into the last round.
Staying alive if Bingus wins this. Oh my god, double. Both of these characters actually play fairly similar in the, they're kind of a little bit more neutrally. They have very strong poke, kind of mid-range options, and then they both have very strong drive rushes. DJ, I think, just kind of slightly more extreme than Ed.
Yeah, like he has a really good double fireball, or theoretically a triple fireball.
Ooh.
Didn't actually get the wall splat. Whereas Ed is more considerate with the stuff. Yeah, it burns him out!
Is he gonna
No, he didn't get the
convert?
combo!
That's
Oh,
a
he got
tricky
hit!
combo.
He's got level 3 and swooping, he's got tear it up, tie it up, Jesus.
Smokey and I were just talking about that combo earlier. You have to do a slight delay after the little dash uppercut in order to make them combo. Otherwise, they'll flip out.
I will admit it right now. The moment I saw that Ed needed like delays to get I was like,
it's
I'm
really
out.
weird.
I'm out.
Yeah, I put just enough time into Ed to know that I don't like doing that, and I'm not gonna play that character.
Yeah, all the respect for the people who make that stuff work. I like when 6 dropped, I made a meme about how I was looking for Chun-Li Oki, and I found a setup, and I was like, is it manually timed or automatically timed? Like you can just mash it out, and it's like, oh, it's good Oki, and I check it, it's like it's manually timed. Like, throw it in the trash. I can't use
move
this.
that on.
I don't have the timing for it.
Oh, Smokey switched into Blanka.
Yeah,
right.
which I think that was always the plan. Is like this is a matchup that Smokey Bingus has struggled with. Smokey's Blanka specifically, and even with the changes to Blanka, I think he wanted Rainbow Ball. Oh, the side switch.
I think they played each other earlier too.
Oh, the meaty.
No.
Finally draws out the OD flash.
Burned out though.
Oh, I see him buffering. Bingus likes to try you. Oh, goes for the command grab reset. Bingus likes to buffer that level 1 now because of the speed and the reward for it.
Kind of speaking of that reactionary flash kick, he's also got the reaction supers.
He might.
Ooh. Okay.
Gets the confirm.
This is set point for Smokey.
Yes.
Yep.
Interrupts the untrue string. Again, one of Bingus' strengths. That's it. No, the shimmy. Bingus trying to. Ooh, gets it.
Is he gonna just put? What's the corner side switch? Yep. Ooh. Oh, right back at him. All right, this should be the.
Is he gonna spend it? He
Oh,
does.
he is.
He missed.
Okay.
Okay, both players I think expected that to work. And then this is final round. Win or lose. This is the end. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta use those true strings against Bingus.
Yeah. Speaking of shutting down options that you're kind of comfortable with.
Oh.
All right, level 2.
All right. Goes
Ooh,
low.
Nice low.
Oh, I don't think he knew it. Yeah, I don't think he had it set up ready. Oh, he pressed on plus frames. Burnout.
Okay. Burned out.
I think he doesn't. He wants to respect Bingus' reactions.
Ooh.
Gets level 3.
Right into level 3.
So I think Bingus will still be in burnout by the end of this, but
he'll give himself some space.
Yeah.
I think he's kind of out of the woods. Oh, going in.
Counter DI.
Oh no.
Oh, this could be big.
Oh.
The back throw. Whoa. Oh, and the
really
little
good
guy.
super.
Oh, one hit from
my
Smokey
God,
will
we're
do it.
Doing it again.
Oh, he's burned out.
Just holding it.
Oh, the
Oh
trade
my
and Smokey
God.
Bear comes out on top. Smokey goes
That
into
was-
grand finals. Bingus, his run is stopped at 3rd place. What a match.
Wow.
I agree. More people should throw shit. No,
Are we throwing
excellent.
chairs too? Am
What's
I up?
that? No,
was that?
after CEO, especially don't throw chairs.
Am I up now? Okay.
All right, hey, break a leg.
Yeah. Thanks.
I'm good. Hey, I would too, Bingus. I feel that. No, really though, good run by Bingus there. Overcame a lot of really good players, and honestly, there are no moral losses, and a loss like that where it's literally down to the last hit, like it can hurt a lot. But you respect the effort. Whoa! Hey, don't eat your microphone.
I just found something. You did? Oh shit! That's fine.
All right.
Yeah, said you wanted to commentate earlier. No, I got that.
I got a shotgun. Oh my god. All right, we're gonna find a co-commentator eventually. But in the meantime, how's everyone doing? Everyone excited for, well, grand finals, but also excited for Prevo next weekend? Am I done? Is Prevo next week? Yes, it is. Well, no, not this weekend, but the weekend after. So, all right, here you go. And I am being joined by...
Hello, it's me, Kaz.
Yeah.
Your friendly neighborhood.
Your whole neighborhood?
Yeah, I'm the Kaz for the whole neighborhood. I could be a whole neighborhood.
A Kaz for all seasons.
A Kaz for, yeah.
All right. So as you can hear, Smokey, well, I don't know if audio comes through on the player view side, but Smokey is sticking with Ed for this.
Makes sense. Yeah. He's been talking about wanting to have a character who can kind of play outside of Honda's range, so this makes sense that he's trying to play him. I know they played in winners, right?
I don't know, actually. I was not looking at the bracket too closely, other than like who was up next on stream or which match it was in the bracket.
Yeah, I think it was 3-0 Ohgrr in winners finals. Smokey didn't quite make it through, but he's sticking with Ed, so clearly he's got some confidence in it. Maybe he just wants to practice it, but.
I like that Ohgrr had a burned out opponent who can't really do anything about it in the corner and did not immediately go for DI. He was like, hey, I'm going to make you block for a bit and just take chip damage, slow stuff down.
Absolutely, yeah. Put him in a horrible position. He's just been in this corner the whole time. Couldn't do anything because he was just in burnout.
Yeah. I like the empty jump fake out into OD command grab by Ohgrr.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that position, suddenly every character's a mix-up character.
Every time I'm like, oh, what amazing footsies, and then like I just see like, no, why did that work? But you know, if it hits, that means it was a good decision.
Exactly. Yeah, I just learned the other day that Honda's standing medium punch, incredible button. It's also 10 frames of startup. It's super slow. So
it's +1 block, I believe.
Yeah, +1. Yeah,
oh, you know what? So not only should I update the score, but I should also update which side people are playing.
Yeah, looks like Smokey's getting off to a better start. Getting a little bit.
Oh, you know what? This will look a little bit cleaner.
His offense. Obviously, Ohgrr taking good advantage of that drive reversal buff that every member of the cast got, but it's helping him a lot now because he's taking them coast to coast just basically off of that one drive reversal.
Gets out in the corner.
Yeah, nice.
I think he was actually plus there. He still let Ohgrr challenge there.
Yeah, it could be. I think when it crosses up, yeah, there's something to do with that. But
put them like more directly in front of your face.
Yeah,
because you're saying a lot of good stuff, but I'm like struggling to hear it.
Yes, I'm talking so quietly, and the mic is not pointed at my mouth.
What is this, a golf tournament?
No, it sounds so much better. Yeah, I'm really interested to see how Smokey will handle this with the fireball. It seems like in that second round, he was making better use of it at round start, and it was actually kind of keeping out Ohgrr's approach.
Yeah. I think Ohgrr right now with Honda is doing a little bit better of a job than what Smokey wants to with Ed, which is like play at the very tip of your like pokes and just force people to make mistakes and then catch them with either headbutt or like a big attack.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he's definitely adapting to this matchup, having Ed kind of out of that uncomfortable territory.
Look, like, okay, there he finally went for it, but like, look for that patience from Ohgrr. Like, that's the thing I think a lot of people make mistakes is they get someone burned out. Like I do this too, and like I gotta hit them with DI like right away and get that combo. It's like one, the stun combo will scale because of like it's a guarantee, so they do scale it. But also like, hey, it's free real estate, it's free damage and chip. You might as well just take it. And then only when they maybe have a feeling like, oh, they're not gonna DM me, they're just gonna chip me. That's when you're like, oh, DI, boom.
Yeah, absolutely.
With 2-0 by Ohgrr. Can Smokey get a point on the board before it's all over?
Let's see if he can turn it around.
I did not mean to make that rhyme either.
Yeah. Seems like Smokey's looking a little bit more comfortable keeping him out, but it hasn't been going great. I think when the tides have been turned. Ooh. learned from that situation. He got knocked down by the driver risk before, and now he's taking full advantage of keeping in the corner.
Well, see, that might be the matchup in a nutshell, where Ohgrr is willing to just throw out drivers because even though it's still punishable, the change to make it only -6 for Ed means that Ed really can't punish it that well unless you like spend a lot of resources. Dang, Ohgrr moving into tournament point.
Yeah, that command grab was brutal. It was definitely a big old guess time.
Oh, whew. Modern reactions.
Yeah, the modernities.
What I would say is, I wonder if that's an area for Ed that they will, because they basically made his like, hey, his crouch light kick should, or his light punch should not be -5 to block. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But they were like, we kind of want to let him like stew for a bit longer to change stuff. I wonder if in the future one thing will change is to say like, hey, one of his buttons can like punish driver a bit more easily to like make him more standard there.
Yeah, for sure. Without a good like 6-frame option, he doesn't get a lot off those punishes. Has to make do with just lights, which already got the universal nerf. Ooh. Nice, looking a bit better. Oh,
Level
the
2.
modern reaction.
Oh, that might be it.
Yeah,
and
that's it.
Ohgrr takes it 3-0.
Good on Ohgrr. Nothing but not consistent.
Pillar of the community and the tournament scene here. But good run to Smokey as well. Smokey, again, respect for committing to the edge change and like trying to make that work. You know, and I think it's good too, because like he's taken some losses with this character too. Like I've beaten him recently, and like Gate kept him from top 3. I think he lost to Devlin, someone that historically like he helped get into fighting games. Then Devin, big win for them, gained their first tournament win at RTM.
Yeah.
Over his Ed, as I understand.
Yep, last week.
So
I think he switched to Blanka for that matchup by
really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. I need to play Devin. Devin must have gone like really like good now with Akuma.
His Akuma's looking strong.
Like an unintentional like I'm just like no. Like sometimes if you find that character, because he likes playing those Shoto characters, Akuma's really strong. Sometimes you just have to find like the right person that like fits what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
So.
Well, when you know what's right, doesn't matter if it looks wrong. That's the modern Honda motto.
All right, I would switch to the announcement camera, but I don't know how to do it, and I don't want to mess this up. So, everybody, we're going to call it there. Kaz, anything you want to boost or shout or anything like that?
No, thanks for tuning in, y'all.
Meanwhile, their co-commentator, Overhaul, a.k.a. Brian, I would just say, reminder that Prevo is not this weekend, but the next. It'll be at the Mermaid Lounge over in the Mounds, I think it's called. I know how to drive there. I'm not familiar with the area. But anyway.
The Mermaid?
Yeah. At the Mermaid. Okay. Kaz is nodding, which people can't see on the stream. But no, I'm really looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to EVO. I can't wait to see how the new venue is going to do. And also can't wait to see how RTM's new venue for Midwest Mixfest will be in November.
It's like 15 minutes from my house, just about bike ride. So excited.
All right. Oh, production staff. Whoa.
Whee! There we are.
There, now you can talk to them.
Hey.
Howdy.
How you doing, everybody? We're real. We're not an AI program. Anyway, shouts to Lord Knight for the coolest shirt.
Shoutouts to Kimberly for being the coolest character in the game.
Shouts to the guy at the Yeti that when I was stupid and left my water ball at the the Yeti stand, that Combo Breaker just held it for me.
Oh, sweet people. Make good merch. You know, it goes hand in hand.
Very
you got
good
a good person makes good merch.
Also, if you get there, when you ordered it, did that come with the sticker as well?
You know, I'd have to go back and look. I don't remember a sticker.
Quick plug for the Yeti, YETEE. They do like 24-hour designs for shirts, but they do collections for Street Fighter. And if you buy one of the Street Fighter ones right now, it's a cool design. The Akuma in particular is really sick. It's like purple tie-dye and stuff. They also get a little sticker of like their spray painted name. It looks really cool.
Oh, you know what? I do have that. I wanted to save it because I didn't have a good place to put it. So that's in my stack of stickers until I can find somewhere appropriate.
Everyone's gonna have a stack of stickers. Anyway, I think we'll call it there. Thank you everyone for watching. We'll see you all, I think, next week. I think there's a...
No. Wait.
Are they not doing it? We'll find out. Check the Discord and check the announcement. What's that? Oh, if we can do it. 1 second, everybody.
Full screen. Nope.
No.
3.
3?
Maybe. 4. I think
we're
just
on a journey
positions.
of exploration with...
It's the scene, right?
No, it's on this. It's on. We talked about this. Come on.
You tell me.
Anyway, keep an eye on the RTM Discord. Pete will announce if there is one for next week. Otherwise, it's all hands on deck for Prevo. So,
yeah.
Oh, now they want to move over there. All right, we're just gonna people gaze at people. All right, we're gonna call it here.
Look at these two.
Everyone, have a good night. Be safe. We'll see you at Prevo. Bye.
Bye bye.